In this video, we are going to practice some embodiment tools that you can use either to prepare yourself to enter comfortably into meditation or come down from a state of dysregulation, or even tools that you can use in your everyday life to increase your capacity to handle conflict and challenge. So if you would like to join me, find yourself a comfortable seat and we'll begin. You are welcome to close your eyes if that feels comfortable, otherwise you can leave them open. We'll begin our practice today by noticing the weight of the body. So feel how the weight of the head drops down the spine into the ground. Notice the weight of the arms as they drop down into the hands. The weight of the hands as they rest on the thighs or in the lap. And then move down to the base of the posture, so the sit bones, the thighs and the ankles. And see if you can consciously transfer your weight down and through into the ground. So gently bring our focus and attention out of the mind and into the body. And really feel the support, the eternal support of the earth underneath you. If you would like to, you can say to yourself, I am supported. I am supported. Now we're going to explore a felt sense of the body. So the body is a natural boundary between you and the external world. It's a container of safety. And maybe you are feeling collapsed or slightly out of body. And so this is going to help. We'll begin by just gently finding some length. To do this, keep the base of the posture rested into the ground and gently begin to climb the staircase of the spine. Create a little bit more space through the vertebra there. Without force or strain. Drop the chin so the back of the neck is nice and long. And then see if you can create space through the skull. So you lift the dome of the skull up and away. Now you feel your true length here. And now we're going to notice the width of the body. So how would it feel to notice the width in between the knees, between the hips, and the hands, and the elbows, and the two sides of the ribs. As you notice the width, can you widen? What would that feel like for you to gently widen? your awareness, your body, your breath. And then widen the space in between the shoulders. And as we gently open through the shoulders and the chest, we can connect to our felt sense of power and authority. And then see if you can widen the skull between the jaw, the two sides of the jaw, and between the ears. So then we have the felt sense of weight resting us down. We have the body's length and width. Now we are going to see if we can soften through the rest of the body. And as we soften, we confirm our safety. Helps the body to recognize our safety. So begin at the crown of the head and gently run your awareness down over the eyes and the back of the skull, over the nose and the ears and the cheeks, inside and around the mouth and the jaw. See if you can soften even just a little bit. Now gently move down through the throat and the back of the neck and out through the collarbones into the shoulders. Soften the muscles of the arms, the elbows, the wrists. And what would it feel like to soften the palms of the hands and each of the fingers? Now run your attention down over the chest. Soften the intricate muscles around the lungs and the strong back muscles. Down into the delicate region of the digestive organs and the pelvic floor. Can you soften through there? Now soften down through the thighs, the knees, into the ankles and the feet, and then the toes. And then notice the whole body a little bit softer. You can say to yourself if you want, I am safe. I am safe here. So then we have the feeling of weight, a felt sense of the container of the body, this natural boundary. We're able to soften through the body. And now we are going to connect with the natural rhythm of the breath. So how does your breath feel today? Just the natural breath is fine. And as we witness this cycle of breath, we can begin to cultivate balance. And really notice that rhythm. And notice too how the breath enters and leaves the body of its own accord, sustaining you. And perhaps you might notice that it can naturally begin to deepen and slow as you watch it. But if this is not your experience, that's fine too. Exactly how you are now is fine. Know that it can change in time. So these 4 tools are really helpful. When trained in this way, they can really enhance your capacity to tolerate conflict and challenge, making you more resilient.